So I've been having a little bit of trouble trying to figure out why in the world I can't get the truck to run, and why it seems like it was just a little bit out of fuel or out of time with the injector pump, because fuel's still going, but it's like you couldn't get it quite where it needed to be at. Well, I think I finally figured out what was going on. So these are the two pumps. This is the old one. This is the new one. So you'll notice right here, there's a line, and that should be for either top dead center, or should be for right at top dead center right there. So what you would have to do is rotate the shaft till the keyway is lined up for top dead center, all right? So with that being said, let me go over to this pump. Yes, there is a notch in it, but the notch is not for the top dead center mark. No, this notch has got something to do with this little part right here that evidently come out of the timing gear when I put, or will actually evidently come out of this slot right here when I put it back in the gear. So what I think happened is when I turned it, it probably moved just enough to make it impossible, because it was not far out. You can take and turn your pump while it's still on the truck just a little bit, because you got these slots just like a distributor. So what I think happened is it turned a little bit more than it needed to. So I'm probably actually a whole cylinder or better out. And that's why it's not wanting to work. But another thing I'm going to do before I take and put this back on, I'm going to make me a paper template. I'm going to transfer it over here, and I'm going to take me a chisel, and I'm going to make a small notch. And then, I'm sure there's probably someone that says you don't need to do this, but I'm fixing to put me some JB Weld just a little bit right there, and I'm going to let it sit overnight. So hopefully it'll harden right in that and not allow that piece to pop out again, because the next time it may actually do some damage inside the engine. But that's the idea that's coming to mind right now, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. So I'll have to set the motor again for top dead center, and then turn this and set this on top dead center too, because the notch should be somewhere right around here. Actually, it's kind of straight down, but I think that's probably what happened is when that jumped out, this shaft, the gear probably turned on the shaft a little bit before I got it all the way tightened down, and it allowed the gear to spin freely on the shaft just enough to allow it to do that. And actually, if you look, you can probably see some marks right there where it looks actually like the gear has probably turned on the shaft just a little bit. Because if you look here, it's not really as noticeable on this one as it is on this one right here. So that's probably what's going on. So that's what I've been dealing with. Y'all can let me know what you think, and I'll let you know if this changes the outcome on the truck or not.